Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is a 69 Lincoln. Man, she's a Mark III, looking sweet. Look at that chrome. Love these things, baby. And it is one deep green. Look at the shine on the hood. She is beautiful. And you want to talk about long? Man, that hood is long. It's got a real light metallic in it, looking sweet. Love the hubcaps, the white walls. Man, it looks good. Look at the reflections on the side of it. And check out the interior. Man, it looks sweet. Armrest looking good. Door panel looks original. Interior's looking good. Now the front seats have been redone. It looks like we're missing a button there. I'll have the interior guy try to search down a button for that. Now the back seat does look like it's original to the car. The front seats have been redone. Headliner's in good shape. Shoulder belts are there. Dash pad itself is in good shape. That door jam's nice and clean. Just everything about this car, just beautiful. You can see these door jams here is beautiful. Look at that. Even says Mark III right there. We'll grab these keys so we can check out the trunk. Look at that big long quarter panel. Just love the trunks on these things. Love the little way they hide the key too. Inside the trunk here. We got a car cover in here. Looks like we got a couple extra parts in here. You can see all the carpeting here looks all original to the car. Looks like the spare and the jack and everything's there. This is probably original paint here on the bottom side of the deck lid. Real cool car right here, guys. Long and lean. What a beauty. Check out that side. That passenger side, just as beautiful as the driver's side. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this beautiful Lincoln. So you can bet we've spent our time and checked it out before we bought it. Right now we've got a little over 200 cars in stock, and we own every one of those cars. And Tom answers his phone 7 days a week and practically 24 hours a day. So you can call him anytime you want. One of the first things we do to every car when we get them here is we get them up on the lift and check them all out so Tom can answer every one of your questions. Now I've been in the car business about 35 years, and I'm using every one of those experiences to help you pick out your dream car. All right, it's Mark III time, guys. It's a Lincoln. We're cruising down the road in one beautiful Mark III. Look at the reflections on that hood. You want to talk about shiny? Man, that looks good. And this thing is absolutely beautiful. Brings back a lot of memories. I do believe this is the same year as a car that my dad's partner had back when he had his trucking company. I remember being in the back seat of that sucker driving around. This thing is sweet, guys. Love driving these Lincolns. You guys that watch the videos all the time know that's all my dad ever talked about. Then my uncle ended up getting a Mark V. You guys are probably sick of hearing about it, but man, brings back a lot of memories. That hood looks just like the Mercury. We had a Mercury Marquis. Man, just beautiful cars. Tell you what, Ford really knew what they were doing when they were building these Lincolns. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can ship this baby anywhere in the world. So give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will explain the whole process to you. We'll even help you out on financing if you need help. You can see down here on the dash that the speedo's working. Even the horn's working here. Isn't that cool? Sounds kind of like a freight train. Well, we got to get out of the way of the UPS truck here. I'm going to back up and give him some room. Get away from these lawnmower guys. This thing is so sweet, guys. Now, we are very close to the airport here in Vanguard. So if you'd like to fly in and check this baby out in person, come on in. We'd love to have you. Even though we do sell about 95% of our stuff sight unseen and ship them out all over the world, we do love to have our customers come on in and check them out in person. As a matter of fact, we encourage you to come on in and check them out in person. We're here on Saturdays too if you'd like to drive in. Now we're about to do something that nobody else in the industry does. We get these babies up on the lift and show you the bottom side too. And then we get the hood up and show you what's making the power under the hood. Now I got my oldest son here running the cameras. He's been doing it a little over 5 years, ever since he was in high school. He used to edit the videos. We used to shoot them here at the shop and then he'd edit them up. We got a whole team of mechanics here. We're going through the cars top to bottom, checking them out, fixing brakes, fixing this, fixing that, so you don't have to. Now here's our shop here at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. So stick with us. We're going to get this big old Lincoln up on the lift right now and show off the bottom side. All right, we're underneath the Lincoln now. Now the lower area of the bumper here has been painted. Bottom side of the car is beautiful. You can see that it's got brand new exhaust on it. The tank here has been all restored. It's got helper springs on it. The rear end housing's been all cleaned up, painted up, looking sweet. Now, right around a 280 gear in here. It's got the original Lincoln rear end in it. The frame looks amazing. I mean, it's been all cleaned up, painted also. Floorboards are all original to the car, looking sweet. It's got the original undercoating on it. Everything under here is looking nice and tight. We got a crossover here in the exhaust. The exhaust is brand new all the way front to back. C6 automatic transmission, the original transmission. That's a 3-speed automatic for those of you who don't know. All the steering gears, the guys check all that out, make sure it's in good working order. I think I forgot to point out the rear brakes are the original drum brakes. The guys take the brakes all apart, make sure they're in good working order. We do have disc brakes up front. Those are the original disc brakes, just like came on the car back in the day. Guys will also check those all out. Front bumper chrome looking good. Wheels and tires, we got great looking hubcaps. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to have to find one of these hubcaps, man. These things are super cool. 225, 75, 15s on the tires. Wheel wells are nice and clean. Wheel lip moldings look good. Rocker moldings look good. That pinch weld is beautiful. I'll tell you what, you can tell the car was definitely well kept indoors its entire life. Again, hubcap looking sweet. And 225, 75, 15s out back. That wheel lip molding also looking sweet. I always feel that edge there. All I feel is nice clean metal right there. Beautiful car, guys. Let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we've got the original 460, and look how nice and clean that baby is. Of course, the car does have its air conditioning components. We do have power brakes, power steering. Everything under here is nice and clean. Looks like it's got the original distributor. It does look like it has the points in it still, because I see there's only one wire coming out of the distributor. It does have a Motorcraft battery in it. It's got a shut off on the battery. We suggest that you shut off the batteries when you're not driving these cars. You can see everything up here is nice and clean. It's got its plaque here that tells you all about the car. Isn't that sweet? Tells you what the horsepower is and everything, and the size of the motor. Super cool. These guys really knew what they were doing when they built these cars, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.